Namaste, welcome. I'm Tiina Kivinen. Thank you for being here. In this video, we'll be exploring Samavriti pranayama practice, or an equal parts breathing exercise to calm the nervous system. You're welcome to find a comfortable seated position, or maybe you'd prefer to lay down, whatever your body needs. And as you settle in, you may choose to close through the eyes or keep a very soft, relaxed gaze. Either way, start to become aware of the feeling of the body in the position that you're in. Maybe you can sense the earth beneath you or the feeling of the air that surrounds you, letting your ears receive any sounds that are present in a very relaxed way. And begin to notice your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. At first, simply allowing the breath to be as it is, welcoming the gentle waves of inhale and exhale. And as you pay attention to your breath, it may start to naturally deepen and lengthen and slow down. You may start to notice that the belly and chest expand on the inhale, the lungs are inflating and filling up, and release on the exhale, letting go. Feeling belly, middle ribs, upper chest expanding on the inhale. The exhale, long, slow, and relaxed. As you pay attention to your breath in this relaxed way, your thoughts start to soften. Your thinking mind begins to relax. And you become more aware of feeling and sensing, letting go of the need to do anything or analyze. Simply being with the gentle waves of your breath, knowing that this breath is calming the nervous system, supporting you in coming into a state of rest and digest. So as you're breathing in this relaxed way, begin to welcome a count on the inhale, counting internally like an inner whisper to about 4 or 5 counts. Then let your exhale be the same count, perhaps 4 or 5. Feeling your inhale, again, full and expansive, maybe 4 or 5 counts. Letting your exhale be the same, smoothing out the breath. Continue to be with these waves, the vrittis, bringing a feeling of equanimity into the breath, sama, the same, equal parts breath, inhale and exhale. And as you're experiencing these gentle waves of breath, smoothing out the edges of the breath, start to become more aware of those moments of transition where inhale becomes exhale, where exhale becomes inhale. As you focus on these points of transition, might you soften into these turning points. And the option is to start to also lengthen these spaces in between each breath. The option to Lengthen the space in between each breath, perhaps even with a count of 1 or 2. Still counting equal parts on the inhale and the exhale. The option is there to explore the spaces in between each breath. Knowing that you're welcome, if it's in your practice or available to you, to even lengthen those points in between to be the same count as the inhale and the exhale. So if the inhale is a count of 4, pause for 4, exhale for 4, and then pause for 4. And if this creates any anxiety or tension, you might just let it go and come back to simply same parts on the inhale and the exhale. Equal waves. And gradually you can start to let go of any counting that you're experiencing. And yet the shape of the breath remains. And rather than counting the breath, breathe in and out to feel the silence within. Welcoming the silence in the inhale, the exhale, and the spaces in between. Welcoming the silence. Gradually even letting go of the shape of the breath and simply allowing the body to breathe in a way that's comfortable and natural. Simply breathing naturally, effortless breath. Trusting that you have the ability to support your nervous system in moving into a state of calm, a state of ease. And you can use the breath to help make this shift. And this is always available to you. You're welcome to rest within this gentle, effortless breath for as long as you'd like. Welcoming the natural state of peace and stillness that is within you. Knowing that if you feel ready to transition, you might start to wiggle your fingers and toes, or let the body gently stretch and move. Eventually, you may start to flutter the eyes open and bring your hands into the heart, palm to palm. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here for this pranayama or breathwork practice to calm the nervous system. These kinds of practices are so near and dear to my heart because they are so supportive for myself and for others in my life who find so much value from being able to actually support your own nervous system in being able to make that shift from maybe stress or anxiety or feeling heightened energy into a place of calm and peace. Very helpful for when you may have trouble sleeping or for any time that you could use a little bit of extra balance in your life or extra calm, which we could all use sometimes these days. So thank you for being here with me. If these practices call to you, please continue to explore my channel. Let me know in the comments how it's going. Subscribe and share. I appreciate it so, so, so much. And know that myself and my teaching partners, Ali Boothroyd, and our staff at the School of Living Yoga offer specialized trainings that dive deeply into how to really support the nervous system through breathwork, meditation, through yoga practices. And there's links provided below for moon-to-moon restorative yoga, as well as the embodied wisdom yoga teacher training. And I also offer private counseling hypnotherapy online for working through deeper explorations of the self using these kinds of nervous system regulating tools. So be in touch, and much love to you. Thank you so much for being here.